Alright, welcome back everyone to some more F1 Manager 23. Heading to Imola today. Sorry, I was about to say Monza, though. Imola is first on the calendar in round 6 of the season. So we've been doing pretty well. P5 for Haas with 43 points, with Magnussen in P8 and Nico Hülkenberg in P10. But let's see if we can add on to our successes in this episode. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. I really do appreciate your support. Here we go. New front wing spec comes in, meaning that we can actually manufacture it now. Oops, temporary shutdown because of sponsor obligation. That's fine. Totally fine. We'll wait on it then for the next episode. That'll be fine. Currently, our car analysis shows we're pretty okay. Top speed is equal with the average. Acceleration. So the field has caught up a little bit. We just need some of our new car parts to come through soon. But let's see. Let's see how challenging this race weekend will be for us. Q3 at least for one car, and I think both cars can be in the top 14. Let's be careful here because the field did catch up. Finishing position, I think both cars can finish in the top 14. That's a guarantee we can give. And then finishing or qualifying position streak, that's fine. Let's head to the race weekend. It's gonna rain as well. By the end of FP3, P9 for Kevin Magnussen and P20 for Hülkenberg. That's because we were very light on the tires. 95, 99. Let's head into the qualifying session. Okay, crossing the line for our first lap on the hard tires. This is another step qualifying session where we start on the hards. So it's a 113.8. Tires are a little difficult to heat up right now because they are the hard tires. So that is our initial lap. Let's see if we need to do another one. All right, I had to send out Hülkenberg for another run here just to see where he can put his car. Does not improve at all. Wow, his second sector and third sectors were horrible. That's a worry. That is a big worry. Okay, Hülkenberg doing a third lap and still not improving. But I think we've just about scraped through. Fingers crossed. All right, thankfully, P7 for Kevin Magnussen, but P14 for Nico Hülkenberg with Schumacher, Bottas, Ricciardo, Piastri, and Norris out. All right, first lap of Q2. It's a 113.7 for Kevin Magnussen. Magnussen is 58 thousandths behind Nico Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg doing very well on his first lap. Unfortunately, Kevin Magnussen gets knocked out in P11 by literally 20 thousandths of a second, I think, almost. Ah, that is a pain. That is pain. Gasly, Zhou, Tsunoda, and Albon also out. Well, Nico Hülkenberg carrying the Haas flag for Q3. All right, this is the one and only lap for Hülkenberg, I think, and he puts his car in P5 right now. As the session comes to a close, P5 is solid from Nico Hülkenberg. Nico Hülkenberg really doing well. Hey, I will take that. P8 in a lower spec car. I mean, Magnussen has the better car. Hülkenberg still needs a new chassis and such. So he's put his car in P8. That is pretty impressive. So I will take this result heading into the Grand Prix itself. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so here is the plan. For Hülkenberg, we'll stay on the hards, go the distance, and then hit the rain stint. The wet stint will come around lap 36. So we'll move on to the inters then. For Magnussen, considering he has some ground to make up, we'll do a one stop in between the wet stint. So that will be 2 soft tire runs and then an inters run to the end. Let's see how this strategy pays off, and I will show you that yes, I think we can see the rain levels on the strategy view. Thank you very much for the comment. So we'll experience that in this video, but let's head on and see how well we do here in Imola. All right then, green flags waved, sunny skies, but there are some clouds in the distance by the looks of it. Lights out and away we go. So Magnussen, you have some ground to make up, so let's go for it. Hülkenberg, let's do best you can right now. Push for the early stages, and then we'll chill on the tire usage. Magnussen, you're on the softs. We gotta make these moves now. Clean air, clean air, clean air. Nope, not yet. Ooh, getting overtaken by Perez. Retaining position, essentially. Alright, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, we will chill out a bit, and there we go. Retaking P10. Kevin Magnussen really coming alive here on the soft tires. Let's go. He really needs to push. Let's go, let's go. Solid lap 1 for Magnussen, making up ground. We got this Alpine ahead of us that we need to negotiate past. Come on, Magnussen. What a dive. Let's go. You are flying. My man is flying. Okay, I don't think we need to push too hard on the softs. Let's go neutral with Hülkenberg. Now we'll keep pushing, actually. We'll waste the ERS at the start. And look at that. Magnussen trying to move around the outside of Lewis Hamilton and catches up to Nico Hülkenberg. Let's go. DRS enabled. Would you look at that? Alright, let's go harvest. Then for Nico Hülkenberg, we will keep pushing. Try and stay in that DRS of George Russell. Alright, Magnussen, let's go for another push now. Lap 5. It's time to overtake Russell. Come on, Magnussen. Get past our teammate. Give him some DRS and then also cause problems for Russell here on the soft tires. Let's go. Look at this. Look at this pace on the softs. That is impressive indeed. Alright, let's try and catch up to Leclerc and Alonso. Alright, let's get it. Hülkenberg push on Russell. Or sorry, Hamilton. Actually, let's relax. Let's relax behind Hamilton. We don't need to push too hard. Meanwhile, Magnussen closing in on Alonso. Oh, Magnussen fighting Alonso here for position. And there he goes. Battery's out, but we can keep pushing. Let's go. Alright, this is looking good. Hülkenberg on the other side. Trying to make ground on Perez and Hamilton. Perez overtook him in some moment over there. But yeah, he's doing fine. Let's try and stay in that DRS, please. Fuel is looking a little low, but that's fine. We can save during the wet stint for sure. Magnussen doing well to stay ahead in P5. Okay. Alright then, Magnussen now going to come into the pits now for a pit stop. I'm going to tell Hülkenberg to push a little bit just so that he closes in on Ocon a little bit more. But here comes Magnussen in for his pit stop. Here we go. On to another set of softs. Please give us a good stop. 2.9. Little bit slow, but that'll be fine. Let's try to make up some lost ground now before this wet stint hits us. Alright, P16. We can do this. Look at that. Already in the back of Mick Schumacher for Kevin Magnussen straight out of the pits. Oh, come on. Come on, K-Mag. Get that DRS. And he should be flying past Mick Schumacher. Yes, 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 yes. And he's through. Good. Let's go, let's go. Burn through these tires, man. Burn through this one. Okay, so Magnussen's caught up to the two Williams drivers here, Tsunoda and Albon. Let's be cautious here. Get that clean air going. Not yet. He needs to make the overtake at the long DRS straight here. The pit straight is going to be optimal. Ooh, can he get it done now? He's still charging the battery. Around the outside. Lovely, lovely, lovely Magnussen. This man is on it. He's on it. Ooh, might lose out, but maintains momentum. Dispatches of Tsunoda. Good. Now it's Albon's turn. Come on, buddy. Magnussen. Surely you can dispatch Tsunoda quite easily. Or sorry, Albon easily. Let's go. Look at him go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Got Gasly up ahead by 3 seconds. 3.5 seconds to catch. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Magnussen has been pushing. Caught up to Zhou and Gasly. Fighting for position right now. Wet weather predicted. Here we go. Here we go. So, according to the comments, you had to go into strategy view. Go look into showing track details. There we go. Wet weather. It just shows rain. Track details. Dry. Very high. Damp. Okay. It's going to be damp in 7 minutes. but I'm not quite sure what level this is showing. Water 0 millimeters. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. But for now, let's try and get Kevin Magnussen up with Nico Hülkenberg. Doing pretty well on these soft tires. I don't think I can push on the tires for the remainder of this stint, but we will use a bit of ERS to push. Here we go, here we go. He's pushing on ERS and DRS and gets past Zhou Guanyu. Time to catch Gasly, who's putting Hülkenberg under pressure. Let's take a look at the tire deg situation. Hülkenberg's tires are a little worn, more worn than Gasly. Alright, it appears Gasly's trying to move on Hülkenberg. Rain starting. Rain has started. Yes, it is going up now. Rain levels are starting to go up. Alright, Hülkenberg is now behind Gasly. Rain has started. So let's take a look at the strategy view again. Track 30 degrees, 22 degrees. Yeah, it does not show what the rain level will be. I believe the blue line is the water. So is that... what level is that? There's no Y column. Okay, what's going on? Wet weather predicted, I know. Okay, do we have DRS? Is DRS still enabled? Yes, it is. So I think Magnussen will breeze past Hülkenberg here. We need to time this pit stop correctly. So it's going to be around lap 36 that we both have to pit for the inters. I think this is the inter stint right here, all the way until lap 60. Alright, 36 it is. 36 is our target. Let's tell Magnussen to push so that we can get a gap going so that we can double stack on lap 36. And hopefully we can also get Gasly in the process. Alright, let's push. Magnussen, let's get him. Let's get him. There we go. That's what I like to see. Hülkenberg also trying a push. Okay, people are in the pits for their Inter's tires already. People have started to pull the trigger on Inter's. Okay, let's attack. Let's waste these tires, because I think it might be time to pit. I think Hülkenberg might be the first one to get serviced. Never mind. We are going to double stack. It is time for the Inter. So double stack now. We double stack. Alright. Let's service Magnussen quickly. Alright, in we come. Here we go. Track is now damp. Perfect timing. Both cars in. Hülkenberg now coming in too. Let's go. The frenzy is about to begin. Everyone dipping into the pits for the Inter's tires. Let's see. Magnussen. Seems like a good stop. 2.9. Hülkenberg serviced right behind as well, but held up by the Jackman. Shucks. What's happened with the pit? Sorry, Hülkenberg. That was a pain in the butt. Sorry. Does Hülkenberg survive though? I think he's fine. Even though he got held up, he releases in P11, so it's okay. No P12, because Zhou got ahead. Stupid pit crew doesn't know how to do pit stops. Alright, let's go. Let's push. Okay, Hülkenberg, come on, Hülkenberg. This is it. This is where you shine, buddy. Come on. ERS is empty. But can you put pressure on Zhou to get this overtake done, please? Oh, there's been a crash on track. Crash on track. Yellow flag. Schumacher in turn 7 has had an oopsie. Ooh, slides out. Ooh, that's rear wing damage. Ouch. I think it's a retirement for Schumacher for sure. But for us, it's okay for now. Schumacher's gonna struggle with that rear wing damage. We're still letting Hülkenberg charge up right now, but not much happening. Magnussen ready for a push in a moment. Alright, Hülkenberg needs to push now. Come on, let's get past Zhou. He's holding us up the inside. There we go. Now use the ERS and the tires to get closer to Magnussen. Come on. Two cars both pushing. P10, P11. Hamilton up ahead by 5 seconds for Magnussen. Okay, 3 laps remaining. And we are doing pretty well. Just holding P10 and P11 for now. Not much has happened. We're recharging for a final push in the last lap. Hamilton and Ocon have been causing problems for each other. Tires moderately overheating, that's fine. We're gonna push in this last lap because the final lap has just been hit. Okay, Magnussen, let's give it everything for this last lap. Deploy and everything. Hülkenberg, you as well. Let's prepare for a push. Sadly, I've been pushing on fuel. That's fine. And it should be done. P10, P11. Oh, track is dry now. Interesting. But it shouldn't matter because everyone's still on their Inter's tires. And Max Verstappen's won it. But there we go. Magnussen P10. So that's 1 point secured. Ooh, Alpine gaining a good chunk of points with Ocon finishing P8. As for Hülkenberg is in P11, so it's not bad. We're making some money. That's the important thing. Making some money for some upgrades to bring to the next Grand Prix. Because we got a new front wing and we have a new suspension that we're still needing to bring onto the car. So this is a solid finish. Yeah, there we have it. Verstappen, Sainz, Stroll on the podium. Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Alonso, Ocon, Hamilton, and Magnussen in the points. Hülkenberg, Zhou, Tsunoda, Gasly, Albon, Piastri, Norris, Bottas, Ricciardo, and Schumacher round out the finishers. Unfortunate for Hülkenberg, who had a slow pit stop, but that is fine since he still ended up finishing in P11, so not bad at all. Haas gained 2 points, Alpine gained 4, so we really need to step it up again so that we can close in on the securing P5. We want to make sure we secure P5. Slope stops, so we're not on this list at all. We are still on 2 points in P9. Still trying to work on the pit crew and trying to improve their pit stop speed. But look at that, 4.2 mil made. That's a huge chunk of money coming in so that we can now stack onto our upgrades and make this car even faster. So let's go to the next one.